Hi guys, so I just wanted to do a quick meal planning video for everybody to show you how I save time and keep everything simple. I started planning my week already, and as you can see, I have added my breakfast and my shake into my day. So the first thing that I do is I keep my breakfast simple. I tend to eat the same breakfast every week. I probably have like four different things that I eat for breakfast, and then I rotate. Um, this week I'm having hard-boiled eggs for breakfast. It's very easy for me. I buy a dozen eggs, pretty much lasts me for the whole week. And I put that in here. So every day it says two hard-boiled eggs, and I marked it off as a red. Um, the next thing that I added was I added my shake in. So my shake counts as a red, but I add a half a banana and a teaspoon of peanut butter into my shake. So it also counts as a purple because half a banana is a purple, and the teaspoon of peanut butter is a teaspoon. So that's filled out. I did that to save time. That's filled out for my whole week here. Now, after I add that in, I typically think about what I'm going to have for dinner. So I don't know if you've seen any of my posts, but I have a million and one tomatoes. So on Monday, I am going to have tomato with avocado and turkey bacon. If you haven't tried it, you should. It's really good. And I'm going to do that on a flat or some sort of bread that's equivalent to 100 calories or less. So my tomato is going to count as a green. My turkey bacon, 4 slices, will count as a red. My flat will count as a yellow, and my avocado will count as a blue. So now I have my dinner filled in, and I think about typically I go to my next big meal that I have, and that would be lunch. So for lunch, I have two greens left, I have a red left, I have a purple, a yellow, an orange, and a teaspoon. So when I see these two greens, I instantly think, oh, okay, salad for lunch. So I'll do a salad and I'll use two greens. So a two green salad, and I can use any veggies that I want. Um, and I'll do it with dressing, right? Dressing in my orange container. And I'm also going to have, and I'll have half of a sweet potato, and that will count. Um, that will count as my yellow. So my two greens for my salad, my dressing is the orange, and half a sweet potato is a yellow. So if I look here on the top, I constantly go back to this. I have one red left, I have one purple left, and I have a teaspoon. So for my snack, I'm going to do 4 to 6 slices of turkey. And I do this a lot. I will buy a pound of turkey, and then throughout the week, I'll just have it for an afternoon snack. I find it to be filling. It gives me a bit of energy. I know turkey is supposed to make you tired. It does make me tired. 4 to 6 slices of turkey. So that will be one red. And then I still have one purple left and one teaspoon. So instantly I think, oh, what can I do? Oh, this could be peanut butter, right? And what would I eat peanut butter with? Well, I've already had a banana. I guess I'll do an apple. So I'll do an apple with a teaspoon of peanut butter. So one apple with 1 teaspoon of peanut butter. And there you go. Like my whole day is done. I used all of my containers. Everything is written out. Nothing is crazy fancy. I mean, my dinner will literally take me 3 minutes to make. My lunch is not going to be very long. My snacks are really like grab and go type of things. Just keeping it simple because, the kids are back at school. I'm running around like crazy and I really can't make things complicated. Okay, so moving on to Tuesday. So for Tuesday, I wanted to think about some other recipes. So I went to my webpage and I looked at fixeduprecipes.net, and there's like a bunch of free recipes here, and they tell you the container equivalents. So this recipe is spaghetti squash with tomatoes and spinach, and I love it. So I'm going to do that one. And let me just add that one in. So that's going to be my dinner. And the container counts are 1 green, 1 blue, 1/2 teaspoon. So I want to mark that off. 1 green, 1 blue, and 1/2 teaspoon. So you know what, since I'm only using a half, I'm going to do 1 for my shake, 1 and 1/2 teaspoons of peanut butter. 1 green, 1 blue, 1/2 teaspoon. So, you know, I think what I'm going to end up doing, because I have all of these greens, is I think I'm going to try to make this. I'm going to do double greens in the recipe. So double squash and spinach. So that's just a little side note for me. So then this way, when I take my serving, it will actually not be 1 green. It's going to be 2 greens, 1 blue. So I'll keep the recipe the same, but I'll just double the amounts of squash that it says and double the amounts of spinach that it says. And then I'll serve myself, I think it's 8 servings. So I'll serve myself 1/8. And this way I'll get my double servings of vegetables. So I have left here, I have a green and I have some reds and a yellow, and I'm starting to think, oh, this is a protein, carbs. I'm starting to think sandwich. So for lunch, I know I have turkey, right? Because I bought that and I'm having it the day before. And I know I have those flats because I'm having that for dinner the night before. So I'll do turkey on a flat with tomato because we know I have those. So we have my tomato, we have the turkey is a red, the flat is a yellow, and yep, covered the bases. So now my snack, I'm going apple picking this weekend, so I'm going to do an apple for my snack. So there goes my red. Oh no, not my red, sorry, my purple. And I still have a dressing, I still have a protein. I guess with my spaghetti squash and spinach, I can add in a protein, or I could add in some sort of protein with my apple, or I can make my sandwich extra big. But you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to do, I'll just add in, this is double squash and spinach. So you know what, I have to make this shorter. So I'll just do 2 times squash and spinach. And then you know what, I'm going to add in 4 ounces of turkey sausage. And that will cover this protein. Now I still have a yellow and I still have an orange. I'm going to let the orange go. I'm just not going to have it. And I'm going to save this yellow for some wine during the weekend. So I'm banking that yellow and I won't have a snack. So moving on to Wednesday, let me see if there's another recipe that I could use. Oh, I'll use these chicken parm meatballs. So this one's awesome because you can actually watch it being made, right? If you look. Doo-doo-doo-doo. But you don't even have to.
Hi, so
I did a little
I'm going
video.
to make another video today. Today I'm going to make.
So that one is, where'd it go? It's for these meatballs. So they count, so chicken parm meatballs, they're yummy. I will copy that, add it to my meal plan. Oops, it ended up weird, but I'll fix it later. And they count as 1/2 red, 1/2 purple, 1/2 yellow, and 1 blue. So 1/2 red, 1/2 purple, 1/2 yellow, and 1 blue. So it's 1/2 reds and 1/2 purple. So I'm just gonna do 1 banana, and that will actually no. I'll do, for the other half of the purple, I'll do half an apple and then 1/2 yellow. I'm going to actually do pasta with this. So what I'll do is with 1 and 1/2 yellow of pasta, because the meatballs count as a half of yellow. So I'll do 1/2 yellows of pasta, and that covers my yellows. Did I cover all the colors? It was 1/2 red, or 1/2 purple, 1/2 reds, One yellow, one blue. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, so if I'm thinking about my lunch, I really have like green and I have dressing left. So I'm just doing a 3 green salad with dressing. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. So 3 green salad with dressing. And for snack, I'll have a teaspoon of peanut butter. And that's it. So that day is done as well. So basically now what I do is I have like 3 solid days and I end up repeating these days. So I will have this turkey with avocado and turkey bacon on a flat. I'll probably have that 2 times, possibly 3 times during the week because I'm buying turkey bacon. So I'm only going to use 4 slices. I don't want to waste the rest of it. So I'll have this meal again for dinner. Then the spaghetti squash, it makes like 8 servings. I'm going to have this multiple times. And the chicken parm meatballs, when I make them, I'm going to make multiple servings and little individual casserole dishes, and I can also have them multiple times. So these 3 days will probably be what I do all week long. I'll just copy and paste. I like it because it makes my grocery list really short. I spend less money at the supermarket. I like it because I'm only prepping 2 things. On Sunday, I'll prep these meatballs and I'll prep this spaghetti squash, and that's it. That's all that I have to prep. This you just throw together quickly. Yeah, so my big tip for everybody is keep it as simple as possible. Do not spend days and days in your kitchen. You will be happier. You will thank me. And yeah, and I know you can do it. Let me know if you have any questions. All right.